Hey, what's going on, everybody? I hope all is well, man. I'm telling you, I want to share an awesome video and updates on IGN, Investors Ignite. And before I get started, this is not financial advice. Do your own research and do not invest what you're willing to lose. Crypto is risky. I just want to give that disclaimer. Now, back to Investors Ignite. We did do some updates. One of the updates, I did take off the roadmap. I just want to be transparent. I was looking at the dates and I was like, you know what? Before I start shooting stuff out, I want to be realistic. And when I start getting close to it, I want to put a better roadmap. All right, I just want to put it out there. But let's get about what Investors Night is about. It is about empowering communities with clear crypto education, practical DeFi tools, transparent, community driven, built on Solana, lightning fast network. I'm telling you, Solana's on the game. They're on Wall Street. They're about to roll out their mobile phone, man. They're doing some great things nationwide. Fueling liquidity, stable coin utility, real world blockchain strategies for everyday users. I release strategies, insight, collaborations, practical tools, all that good stuff. And with Investors Night, the first button, you could copy the contract address, and you copy that on any like any chain like Jupiter, Soulflare, and Phantom, where you can get this coin, and it's on other stuff. Other buttons like Radium and Jupiter, once you click on it, it will click right there where you can get you a bag of IGN. And it shows what we're about, man. Is this pretty simple, man? It's setting a path. It's bringing like-minded individuals, all right, to commit that spark, and we are building. This is a basic website, low market cap, but as I'm giving to the older holders, we got check this out. This is the value. We got 2 liquidity pools in MeteOR. That's a liquid provider where you can stake IGN with Solana. Also, we got a USDC liquidity pool where individuals can go in there where they can stake their USDC, where they can earn IGN and USDC at the same time. We got 2 other liquidity providers on Radium, all right, which both of those are Solana liquidity pools. And the liquidity pool, I believe, is about like 300. I know that's low, but it's growing. And how are we going to grow the liquidity pool? For right now, based on by the staking, when I'm earning from the buy and sells, I'm putting back into liquidity pool to increase the liquidity pool, to mitigate the risk of individuals if they might buy a huge bag and sell off. As IGN, as a community, as we earn, I can add the from the earning fees from those that sold off back into the liquidity pool. So it brings a healthy liquidity pool. So it just don't look like, man, nobody's not getting nothing. I'm constantly want to add value. Also, with this website, we're looking at a future staking website where people can earn on the front end. All right. So I already shared with you with the 2 other platforms, MeteOR and Radium, but also a front end where individuals can stake right there on the spot on the website, Web 3.0. Also, we're looking at other things like, play to earn and other projects. But many of these projects wouldn't survive without liquidity and community. Because if you don't have no liquidity in a particular token, whether stocks or whether assets, many of these things fold up and they don't last. And one thing I want to make a difference is, I've seen a lot of liquidity exits and a lot of rug pulls. And you have individuals, man. I've seen some crazy stuff, and it burns a lot of people that lost like thousands of dollars. And IGN, we want to change that, providing and adding liquidity and utilities and transparencies with the holders. I'm not trying to hype stuff up in market caps, but really what sustains a project or a token or asset is that liquidity, all right? And I'm here to do that, change that. Same way, I'm ex-military, I'm a veteran. Same way I was loyal to the service and those I serve, countrymen and soldiers, I'm loyal to the community and token. And I'm looking at this to bridge even into the veterans, because you got many individuals that are looking for low marketed, or just, man, they want to get into an early project. IGN is that project you can get in. All right. And how we're mitigating the risk, we're increasing and locking liquidity, and we're adding more to come. I keep on reiterating this, man. You remember when Bitcoin came out? I missed that opportunity way back in the 2000s. I was in the military. I remember the guy was sharing about Bitcoin, and I missed that. I was like, man, if I would have just put $20, I would have been good. It's no different with this project. I've seen projects, man, with low market caps, and next you know, man, weeks, months out, next you know, it's at a million market cap. I'm just sharing an example. I've seen this more than one time with these particular assets. And IGN is one of those assets that really want to do some things, real world assets like, tokenization, going into NFTs, collaborations, a hub of areas where, potential blockchain where other can build on the IGN blockchain to increase the value of the token. There's a lot of angles. I'm looking for contributors. I'm looking for a community and people, man, that are looking for, to have fun too as well at the same time. But I'm looking forward to building an awesome community. That's it with IGN. I don't want to keep on blabbing. I just want to share some insight and some updates on IGN. All right, you guys take it easy, and I am out. Peace, love, and happiness.